most houses have geckos in suburbia, and so the spotted bush snakes, they do really well in suburbia eating geckos.
And they're non-venomous, the spotted bush.
Yeah, they're non-venomous. Yeah.
Okay. So you shouldn't be afraid if you see one.
Nah, you can leave it. Yeah, eat the geckos.
What did the geckos do though to you? Or
Well,
they're just snake
no,
food?
I like geckos too,
Right.
but no, geckos are good. They eat the insects, but in nature it's important to have balance. So we can't have too many geckos, otherwise there's shortage of insects.
So when you're speaking to groups of people, let's say there's a group of children and you're trying to educate them about the importance of snakes, what's the main message that you want to relay to the audience?
It's just to treat snakes with respect. Remember they do have a role to play. They are scared of us, so we don't really need to be scared of them, but people will always be scared of them. But it's just that respect, a lot of people, well, too many people think we must just kill them. But they are animals. That's the other thing I try and explain to people is people can do horrible things to snakes. That if they did that to a dog, they'd get arrested. I've had people pour boiling water on snakes, pour petrol on them and light them up.
No way.
Yeah, horrible things. But I've also learned that people they change their attitude once they've learned why it's wrong. Snakes do have feelings, and I remember going on a call where I had a black mamba that the guys had stabbed with a spear multiple times, and it was in their car. And once I brought it out and I showed them the injuries, and snakes don't really have facial expressions, but you can still see when they're in pain, and they could see it was in pain, and they felt really bad. They explained why. They thought no one could help them, but in the few days after that, they kept phoning to see how the snake was because it was with the vets at Ushaka.
And did the snake survive?
It's
Succumb to the
yeah, after about 2 weeks. But they phoned me every day to see how it was doing. So its life wasn't in vain, that snake, because that whole family learned something.
But I suppose, them spearing it was out of fear?
It was in their car. They didn't know what else to do.
Oh, the snake was in the car?
Yeah, he wanted to catch a ride.
Okay. Well, that puts it